right, everybody, welcome back to the $10 boat. Boy, I appreciate the initial response to the last video. That's great. You guys really were missing her, I guess. So now I'm kind of just playing with the idea of sanding her. Well, I'm not playing with it. I'm going to do it. So I ordered some interface pads just because I didn't have any, just to get that cushion in between the two, the sander and the sanding pad, to make the curves and all that. I've ordered 1,000, 2,000, and 3,000 sandpaper. The interfaces came in. The 3,000. Yeah, the 3,000 sandpaper came in. Way more than I'm ever going to use, but whatever. Good to have it in stock from now on. And so the other ones aren't here yet, but this one came with two 1,000 pads and two 2,000 pads. So that'll get me pretty much started. And I think a pad's going to last a long time on this, to be honest with you. I didn't need all of what I got. I tried a little piece here just to see how it would do, and man, it works really good. I tried putting the sandpaper in the water and then kind of getting this wet, and it just is so hot it just dried up in 2 seconds. So I ended up finding a Windex bottle, and I'm kind of spraying it and keeping it wet as I go, and that seems to be working just fine. It just took a lot off. I don't know, when you look at it like that you can't really tell, but if you look at it like this and you see how chalky that is, and I kind of see how it went to the center, man, it really makes a difference fast. Again, I'll need to wipe all this down. It's chalky, so it's going to be a little cloudy as it dries, but it was working really good. It's taking it right off. And of course, you don't put any kind of pressure on there, so I'm just kind of really walking it around. And it seems to be working. Looks like I probably need to take this off just because I think, oh, it wipes right off. I thought it was going to be a pain in the butt to get off there. So maybe I won't have to do that. Okay. I thought I was going to need to tape that off, but I guess I really don't need to. Splattering just wipes right off. So there you go. I think I'll just get busy doing this. It's, like I said, it's hot, like 90 something degrees outside already. The building's probably keeping it in the high 80s. Whatever, you know. I was supposed to work on a water pump today for a pool for a lady next door, or 2 houses down, and the wrong part came in, so that kind of set me off track. So it's like 12:30 now, and I'm just getting started on the next project, but you know how that goes. All right, so I was playing around, and I just missed those altogether with the eraser because I got over to it and it was just full of sticky stuff. But that gave me a chance to try some of the suggestions. Somebody said baby oil, but I don't have none of that. Somebody suggested WD-40. I tried WD-40, didn't do anything. I mean, it didn't even, nothing. And then somebody suggested acetone, which I figured would work, and acetone just rips the sticker right off. So I'm just going to use that. You know, you don't want to do it to a boat that's been waxed, or you have to re-wax it, but in this case we're gonna be sanding on it anyway. But acetone takes it right off. So I only had a little bit left. The wife happens to be at the store, so I just told her to pick some up while she's there. But yeah, acetone just takes the sticker right off. All right, Mars, need a break. But if you're enjoying this channel and watching me screw up my boat, hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate you. Alright, so this seems to be working pretty good. I don't know if you can see the color difference here. Probably if I turn all the lights on, you probably see better. I think I have a whole robe that aren't on. I was cleaning my door this morning. There you go. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to see the line where I'm at. Of course, it'll fade away as it dries, but it just feels, I mean, you can just feel it, like you're dragging, and then it's like smooth. Anywhere it looks cloudy again, it still feels really nice and smooth. So it's coming off for sure. All right, I keep working it, but I think I found the consistency I want there. The sticker's, you know, just starting to fade away, and I think that's about the right consistency. So I'm thinking to here. So I'll go over this one at a time here, and then I'll start moving down the way. Lots of things I'm noticing I need to slow down. You know, going over it slower, just keeping it moving, but going over slower. It does get heavy working over your head, that's for sure. But I'll just keep working at that, trying to do a little bit slower as I go, and yeah. But it definitely is taking a bunch off. I mean, it is smooth to the touch now. It's not that chalky, you know, whatever, like it was before. I know that's not, again, my color's already covered. But it's not that chalky chalk, you know, it's not this abrasive. You know, you feel you can just basically, and you go here and it's like, zip, you know, just like that. Zip. And if you don't have zip, you don't have it right. It sounds like most of you want the stripe back on here. That's what I'm hearing. So we'll see what we end up doing. I gotta find those stickers. They're around here somewhere, and because I have the Grady Whites. I've seen the other ones. It looks like it's a couple $100 a piece for aftermarket blue stripe, and then the pinstripe. All right, give my arms a break. I'm gonna clean up some other stuff, and then I'll get back on this. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning out there today. The sun is already shining. Came up over the hill quick this morning. I'm back on this boat. I quit the other day, you know, somewhere right in here, which you guys know better than me because you guys just watched it. I'm trying to remember it because it's been 2 days. I went out and did some work. My machines are terribly dirty. I'll have to get those cleaned up. But we're back on this. You know, my back was just killing me the other day. I don't mean to complain because I have a good life. I'm not, you know, by any means. And I'm pretty healthy for the most part. But my back was just absolutely killing me that day. I just couldn't do anymore, so I quit. But I'm back at it. I've given my back a break, and we'll get sanding on this. It looks like the front here is coming out really good, and then it kind of gets chalky as I went back, so I'm gonna have to work on that some more. I did get the rest of the sanding discs in, so now I have tons of sandpaper. I mean, tons. So we'll be good to go for many years. So yeah, let me quit yapping, and I'll start getting busy on this morning. All right, I don't know if you saw that wasp fly in my face or not, but that was crazy. He's dead, by the way. He's underneath this. He flew up on a piece of sand. Oh, he's not dead. Look at that. He's still alive after I stepped on him. Golly. No, dude's still fighting. I thought I had him dead. Golly, those things are survivors right there, boy. Anyway, he jumped on my face, and I knocked him off. He landed on that sandpaper, so I squeezed the sandpaper over on him, and he fell on the ground. And I stepped on him. I thought he was dead. He's still alive. Daggone. So anyway, it's coming out really nice, I think. You know, I just got to keep working at it. This section that I just did came out really nice, so now that makes me want to come back and do this section again, which I will. Yeah, I'm not good at going slow. I need to slow down, do a small section, move forward, do a small section. But you can see what I just did. I mean, it's came out really nice, right? It came out really shiny. And all of it mostly is if you've been, as you go around, right, and you look. But that one's really clean. So I'm gonna kind of come back and do the section before. It's just a little bit chalky compared to the rest of it. And go from there. That's a brand new sanding pad. So I think the key is to keep swapping those things out. I just, whatever. Yeah. So let me get back, do a little section, get a good rub on it, and then we'll continue on. All right, so we got one full sand down at 1,000. I'm gonna play in a couple areas just to see what happens if I do a little more. I just want to be very careful that I don't burn through. I'm almost thinking I should live with it and then just switch up and go ahead and go to 2,000 and then just run my 3,000, you know what I mean? I'm just afraid to go too far into this. I don't know, it's an old boat, so I mean, there's no telling how many times it's been sanded before. And I just don't want to burn through that gel coat to where I can't get it back, you know what I mean? So I think we're just going to switch now into, somebody's yelling at me right now going, that's not going to happen, or something, I don't know, but I can't hear you. But I'm going to switch to 1,000 or 2,000. I'll do it again. And it's hotter than crap. The cameras keep shutting down, it's so hot. But we'll do it again. We'll get that nailed down. Oh, I need to shut this door again. You'll let moisture in, the moisture air in. I was washing the thing in and out. Perfect. So yeah, and I think I'm going to go wasp hunting. I don't know if it keeps it up. I need to go get the wasp spray, and then if I can see where they go, I'll hit them up. All right, well, my buddy Josh Hubbard's coming down, and we're going to check out his new chair. He got a new wheelchair, so he's on his way down. So whenever he gets here, I'll kind of stop what I'm doing, and we'll switch gears to that, and we'll get back at it. I don't know if he wants to be on camera or not, but if he does, you'll see it. If he doesn't, you'll see him roll up and you won't see any more. But evidently this chair allows him to stand up like us and he can do whatever, which is kind of really neat. So we'll see how this thing operates. Should be pretty cool. All right, Josh made it down here. He's got his new chair. It's like a Corvette, same price.
Exactly.
I think probably a Z06 somewhere in that area too, probably, huh?
Yep. And it gives me the ability to stand. I don't go all the way because my body's gonna get used.
Stretching out like that? Yeah. Did you get the battery for your crane?
Nah.
Really?
Not yet.
All right.
That's about where I stop.
That's about where you can go, yeah?
Yeah, my body goes when you stop.
That's awesome. Man, it took long enough to get it, didn't it? It's got headlights on it.
Yeah, I will show you those after I lower myself back then.
Yeah. Does it hurt to stretch out like that still?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So,
Are you doing, what do they got you doing? A little bit each day? A little farther each day or something? Yeah.
So it's good.
Good Lord. Oh, yeah.
It's got headlights. It's got turn signals.
What?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is awesome, dude.
It's got emergency lights.
Heck yeah, hazard lights, yeah. That's crazy. That is crazy. They're bright too, man. Golly, they're bright. That's pretty slick.
And then I can also just go
As high as you want to go, huh?
straight up like this.
Oh, it's got tail lights too, huh? Oh, that's cool. You got brake lights because you're going too fast? That's pretty cool.
Top speed is about 6.5, 7 miles an hour.
7 miles an hour? Yeah. Corvette's a little bit faster.
Oh, I would hope so.
Your headlights are still on. I want to kill your battery. I mean, this thing brand new. How long does the battery last in it now?
I don't know. Kevin, are they still on?
Yeah. They're off now. Yeah, both of them are off. Very cool.
And we'll show you how it tilts. I can't tilt it until after I lower it back in.
Is that just because the way it is, or so it doesn't flip?
Yeah, it's just the way it's designed. In fact,
It's so quiet too. I mean, it doesn't even make a noise, does it?
Yeah, my last chair was a whole lot louder.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It'll actually.
I think I need one of these actually. If it could lift me up, then I could be working on the boat in the chair.
Well, I could not believe the final price.
Holy cow, dude! That thing really goes back.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
I mean,
You can take a nap.
Does it take the pressure off your spine when you do that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can actually lay it completely.
I was going to ask you that. Can you go flat?
I have to have them show me how to do it
But it can do it.
because I have no clue.
Well, you better get used to that stretching out first, though.
Let's see. I can also
Oh yeah.
elevate and raise my legs.
Yep. That's cool.
I can also
Those go up and down too. Yeah.
do the backrest. So
Yep. Just by itself.
yeah, for the price that my insurance, in fact, my primary insurance did not want to pay
Oh sure.
for the standing feature,
Oh yeah. I'm sure.
but my secondary insurance was ready to pay for everything. But they decided we're gonna do it. They had everything ready to go in 30 days.
Yeah.
But they decided, no, we gotta do it this way. It took us almost 6 months
Oh wow.
to get everything.
That's the way it works, though. Insurance once they don't want to pay, right?
Exactly.
That's how they make money, not paying you. That's pretty cool, man. He needed that chair. Eventually he can't do it now, but eventually he'll be able to stand straight up, and that'll be so awesome. He'll be able to do the same things that almost everybody else does. So that'd be great. But what a nice chair. Crazy expensive though. I think it was like 100 and I think he said 16. Don't hold me on that, but in that range, 116,000. But golly, it's nice. All right, well let me get back busy. This second layer, man, the way it's yelling the whole thing out. So I think it's doing really good. So I'll just keep on keeping on, and hopefully it looks that good all the way down the boat here soon. This is kind of wild, but underneath that I see another set of numbers, and it looks like a T. So I'm assuming maybe Tennessee or probably Texas, huh? I don't know. But it looks like a T. I can't really make out the next letter, really. I just smeared it so it looks like but yeah, crazy. And then that's a 322 D is what it looks like, and there might be something in there. There's probably a letter after it, but I can't see what that would have been. So pretty wild, but it looks like a Texas boat before it was California.
I slept all night on a big white ship. Seagulls were dancing all around. I woke up with a sunrise on the sea. Such a precious gift to me. The salty breeze and the waves, the slow pace, the salty breeze and the waves. I'm at a right place. Yesterday we followed the road of the moon. We drove all day towards the coast. It remembered me the beauty of this life. Such a feeling to be alive. The salty breeze in my lungs. And back to where I'm from. The salty breeze in my lungs. On and on and on and on. Salty breeze and the waves, the slower pace, the salty breeze and the waves.
All right, so we got the 1,000 and 2,000 sanded down. She's looking a lot better, to be honest with you. I mean, look at this side, and then you come to this side, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is just chalk on this side. It's crazy. Crazy the difference. We still got a lot to bring out, but we'll get that 1,000 on there, and then we'll start working over from there. Oh, you know what? I need to do that little bottom triangle on this thing. But the parts have come in for my neighbor's pool, so I'm going to go help her out. The pool guy couldn't do it, and then she has people coming, so I'm going to run over there and put in the new pump. The motor's different on it, so we had to get a bunch of different parts. And I got the last valve in, supposedly. My email says it is. I didn't hear the guy. All right, and for those of you who are wondering about timeline, it's 1:02, and I started around 7:30, so there you go. All right, I was greasing some other stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and grease these grease buddies down there. They're a little low. They're starting to get low anyway. Well, this one ain't bad. That one's getting low. This one's close. The other side, one of them's bad, I think. I don't know if I never filled those or if I just put grease in them. I probably just put grease in them. I probably never filled them. So they're nice and full now. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, they're full now. All right, good morning. It's been a beautiful morning. I've been out here. It's really starting to get hot now. I'm sweating, but I just started cleaning up, trying to get this all cleaned up, swept up, whatever. I decided I bought a flag to put on the wall a while back, and it had come in, so I got it right here. So I plan on putting that up on the wall. So I need to put 2x6s across, which I need to do anyway, right, when I for my metal when I do that. So I'll do these 2 sections out in these 2x6s and get that all in there. And yeah, anyway, so that'll allow me to put the flag against it, and it'll support the wall that needs to be supported anyway. So that's the plan. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, so let me get this these boards up in here. I'll get them cut, get them up there. I think I'm going to put 4 or 5 per section, maybe 5. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, probably 5. And yeah, we'll go from there. Might as well frame it out and be done with it, right? All right, so I put these in here for the flag and thought, well, I want the flag a little further down, so I put that board down. But honestly, it should be all the way at the top. So I haven't put this one in yet, so that's good. So I'll go out, move those up to the top, so that way when I put the metal on, it can just go to the top where it's supposed to be, and I can bolt it in. And then at the bottom, I'll adjust that up a little bit on this one. And yeah, silly me. Yeah, I was just thinking, you know, you want that flag to be just a little bit off that board, but then yeah, I wasn't thinking about I'm actually framing for the future too. So yeah, let me go up and redo what I've already done, and that board was twisted as heck too, and it's a pain to get in. So hopefully I can get it, because it's going to be awkward now. Anyway, let me go pull that up, push it up, go pull that off, push it up. Boy, what a pain. My mistake though. So, and then I'll take this one, adjust it, and then I can put this and the other 2 in here. Yeah, silly mistake, but at least we caught it now. Just a few screws, a couple hammer, and a little egg on my face, and we'll move on. All right, there you go. Now we're back on track, and it makes sense. So I'll put my top screws in that. I don't know. I was just thinking about the flag. I wasn't thinking about building. So this is kind of a spur of the moment thing. I was cleaning up, and I thought, man, I should put the flag up. So yeah, so let me cut these 2 boards. Then I'm probably gonna go ahead and do those. The power's in the way, so I'll have to be careful doing those, but I might as well go ahead and do them. I mean, you don't watch me for what I do, right? You watch me because I screw stuff up. I guess that's entertaining. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, let's get back to work. right, so the wife came out and said, it's big. That's her reaction. So there you go. Yes, it's big, dear. Anyway, yeah, I'm glad to get that done. The shelf came out nice. It's great to have these. I'll have 3 shelves now anyway. That'll be nice. I might even put another one in just because I don't know what my time frame for getting this insulated and sealed up and all that is. I know it's going to be a while. So I don't know. Anyway, we are going to start the mezzanine sometime soon. So that'll be exciting to get done. But this is 3 sections to get that are framed. I got to frame out the rest of those. 1, 2, 3 and a half, I guess, still. So we're in good shape. We're in good shape. All right. Well, let me get busy. I got to mow. I got to get everything put away and then mow. It's getting real hot, but I got to get it done today. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so. All right. Well, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to get outside. I'm going to get mowing, put this stuff away, and I'll see you guys next week.